Hi and welcome to another geography quiz. I'm Ben, your host. Now my last geography quiz was super popular, but quite a few of you said it was too easy. So for this one, I made it more challenging. Let's see how well you do. Are you ready? Here we go. The Fertile Crescent, also called the Cradle of Civilization, is found where? Southeast Asia, the Middle East, or Southern Africa? And it's found in the Middle East. On this map of Africa, where is the equator? Is it in position 1, 2 or 3? And it's at position 3. The Makurdo dry valleys, reported to have not seen rain for nearly 2 million years, are where? In Chile, Tunisia or Antarctica? And they are in Antarctica. Name this famous vertical rock formation in the Yosemite National Park. Is it El Capitan, Devil's Tower or the Monument? And that is El Capitan. What effect makes hurricanes spin clockwise in the southern hemisphere and counterclockwise in the northern hemisphere? Is it the Saphir, Coriolis or jet stream effect? And it is the Coriolis effect. Which of these is located on both sides of the equator, in the northern and southern hemispheres? French Polynesia, Hawaii or the Galapagos Islands? And the correct answer is the Galapagos Islands. Greenland is an autonomous territory in the Kingdom of Iceland, Denmark or Norway? And the correct answer there is Denmark. The Strait of Gibraltar separates Spain from which African country? Tunisia, Morocco or Algeria? And the correct answer there is Morocco. Approximately where did the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs land? Western Sahara, Northern Territory, Australia or Yucatan Peninsula, Mexico? And it landed close to the Yucatan Peninsula. Which country has the longest coastline in the world? Is it the United States, Canada or Russia? And if your country is mentioned anywhere in this quiz, give me a hi in the comments down below. The correct answer here is Canada. Where is the Skeleton Coast National Park? Is it in Portugal, Namibia or Australia? And it's in Namibia. What is the only country in Africa where Spanish is an official language? Morocco, Ethiopia or Equatorial Guinea? And the answer there, Equatorial Guinea. A haven for wildlife, the Okavango Delta is located in which African country? Botswana, the Gambia or Somalia? And that is found in Botswana. The international land border between which two countries is the longest in the world? The United States and Canada, Russia and China, or India and Pakistan? And the correct choice there, the United States and Canada. The disputed region of Kashmir is divided between India, Pakistan, and which other? Afghanistan, Iran, or China? And the correct answer is China. Which of these is made up and not a real sea? The White Sea, Yellow Sea or Blue Sea? And the one that I made up is the Blue Sea. The Suez Canal connects the Mediterranean Sea to which? The Red Sea, Persian Gulf or Black Sea? And the answer is the Red Sea. Which country is Australia's closest neighbour? New Zealand, Fiji or Papua New Guinea? And the correct answer, Papua New Guinea. What is the capital city of Uruguay? Is it Montevideo, Tirana or Cayenne? And the correct answer is Montevideo. Containing the thickest ice on Earth, where is the Astrolabe subglacial basin? Is it in Alaska, Antarctica or Greenland? And it's in Antarctica. Name the massive hydroelectric dam that spans the Yangtze River, China. Is it the Three Brothers, Three Gorges or Three Walls Dam? And it is the Three Gorges Dam. Which of these is not a country in Africa? Suriname, Liberia or Ghana? And there's a bonus point for anybody who can name where this is. The answer is Suriname. Approximately what percent of the Earth's water is salt water? 63, 86 or 97%? And the correct answer, 97. Europe's Danube River flows into which body of water? The Mediterranean Sea, the Black Sea or the Baltic Sea? And it flows into the Black Sea. What is the only US territory south of the equator? Is it American Samoa, Puerto Rico or Guam? And the correct answer, American Samoa. What is the largest city in South America by population? Santiago, Caracas or Sao Paulo? And the correct answer, Sao Paulo. Which body of water separates Siberia in Asia from Alaska in North America? Baffin Bay, the Bering Strait or the Barents Sea? And the answer, the Bering Strait. Which peninsula is known for its popular tourist destinations, including Cancun and Playa del Carmen? Is it the Punta Cometa, Yucatan or Baja California Peninsula? And the correct answer, the Yucatan. Lake Taupo, the caldera of a supervolcano, is in which country? New Zealand, the United States or Iceland? And that's found in New Zealand. Name this island. Is it Sri Lanka, Mauritius or Java? And that there is Sri Lanka. The Zambezi River flows over which falls? Angel, Rainbow or Victoria? And the correct answer, the Victoria Falls. Where could you drive the stunning Amalfi Coast? In Spain, Slovenia or Italy? And the correct answer is in Italy. The point of origin below ground where an earthquake starts is called what? The hypocenter, epicenter or fault? And it is the hypocenter. Name the Palestinian exclave on the eastern coast of the Mediterranean Sea. Is it the Gaza Strip, the West Bank or the South Bank? The correct answer is the Gaza Strip. Which desert is also known as the Great Indian Desert? The Thar, Gobi or Kalahari? And the correct answer, the Thar. What is map making called? Cartography, topography or geology? And it is cartography. The easternmost projection of the African mainland is known as which of these? Cape Horn, Saharan Horn or the Horn of Africa? And it is the Horn of Africa. The islands of Santorini and Mykonos are part of which country? Turkey, Croatia or Greece? and they are two beautiful islands in Greece. What term is the measurement east or west of the prime meridian? Is it latitude, longitude, or tropic? And it is longitude. Made famous by the film, where is the city Casablanca located? Is it in Egypt, Morocco, or Libya? And it is in Morocco. San Jose is the capital of which Central American country? Belize, Costa Rica, or Guatemala? And it's the capital of Costa Rica. Brunei is a small sovereign state located on which island? Borneo, Hispaniola, or Java? And it's on the island of Borneo. The Gulf Stream, a warm ocean current, originates where? In the Gulf of Mexico, the Persian Gulf, or the Gulf of California? And it originates in the Gulf of Mexico. How many stars are there on the Australian flag? Are there none, 1 or 6? And there are 6. Which country was known as East Pakistan until it gained independence in 1971? Afghanistan, Bangladesh, or Nepal? And the correct answer there, Bangladesh. The Bwindi impenetrable forest, home to half of the world's mountain gorilla population, is where? In Kenya, Uganda, or Chad? And it's in Uganda. Where can the world's tallest trees be found? Amazonas, Brazil, Nova Scotia, Canada, or California, USA? And they can be found in California. The highest mountain in North America, Denali, is in which US state? Colorado, California, or Alaska? And it's in Alaska. Which Caribbean island is known as the Spice Isle? Barbados, Grenada, or Jamaica? And the correct answer, Grenada. Where is the string of volcanoes called the Ring of Fire? Is it in the Pacific, Atlantic, or Southern Ocean? And the correct answer, the Pacific Ocean. Which is closest to Africa? Brazil, the United States, or Mexico? And if you've got a globe at home, have a quick look. The answer is Brazil. The Pyrenees mountain range forms a natural border between France and which of these? Spain, Italy, or Germany? And it's between France and Spain. What is the term for an isolated, broad, flat-topped mountain with steep sides? Is it a deposition, confluence, or mesa? And it is a mesa. Where is most of the Earth's fresh water found? In ice caps and glaciers, in the ground, or rivers and lakes? And it's in the ice caps and glaciers. Florence is located in which region of Italy? Tuscany, Lombardy, or Calabria? And the correct answer is Tuscany. Called the Aurora Borealis in the northern hemisphere, what is it in the southern hemisphere? Is it the Aurora Australis, Antarcticus, or Centauri? And the correct answer, the Aurora Australis. One of the world's most dangerous airports, where is the Tenzing Hillary Airport? Is it in Nepal, Indonesia, or Turkmenistan? And if you've ever landed there, let us know what it's like in the comments. The answer is Nepal. The Temple of the Sacred Tooth Relic, a Buddhist temple, is located where? Sri Lanka, Thailand or Cambodia? And that's found in Sri Lanka. What is Europe's highest active volcano? Is it Mount Vesuvius, Santorini or Mount Etna? And the highest is Mount Etna. The jet stream is found in which level of the Earth's atmosphere? The lower, middle or upper atmosphere? And it's found in the upper atmosphere. How are fjords formed? By glaciers, tectonic plate split or coastal erosion? And they are formed by glaciers. What term describes the process of wind, water or ice dropping sediment in a new location? Deposition, subduction or erosion? And the correct term there is deposition. Which of these can you find in the middle of Australia? Uluru, Sydney Opera House or the 12 Apostles? And the correct answer is Uluru. Which of these countries has permanent rivers? The Maldives, Mongolia or Saudi Arabia? And the other two have no permanent rivers. The correct answer there is Mongolia. Known for the highest tidal range in the world, where is the Bay of Fundy? Is it in Canada, New Zealand or Scotland? And it's in Canada. Which country was formerly known as Persia until 1935 when it officially changed its name? Iraq, Iran or Afghanistan? And the correct answer, Iran. Which of these is a sub-Saharan African country? Algeria, Libya or Cameroon? And the answer there, Cameroon. Okay, which is the Caspian Sea? Is it position 1, 2 or 3? And it's located at position 3. What is the longest mountain range in Africa? Is it the Atlas Mountains, Drakensberg Mountains or Ethiopian Highlands? And it is the Atlas Mountains. What is the name of the most populated city in the Amazon basin? Is it Salvador, Natal or Manaus? And the correct answer, Manaus. Komodo National Park is situated in which Southeast Asian country? Indonesia, Malaysia or Thailand? And it's in Indonesia. The island of Hispaniola is divided between which two countries? Dominica and Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic, or Dominican Republic and Haiti? And the correct pair there, Dominican Republic and Haiti. How many official time zones are there in China? Are there 1, 5 or 7? And surprisingly, there's only one. Lake Baikal, the world's deepest freshwater lake, is located in which country? Kazakhstan, Mongolia or Russia? And the correct answer is Russia. The temple known as the Golden Temple or Golden Pavilion is located in which city in Japan? Kyoto, Tokyo or Osaka? And Japan is on my bucket list of places I must visit. What's on yours? Let us know in the comments down below. And the correct answer, it's in Kyoto. The Mekong River drains into which of these? The South China Sea, the Bay of Bengal or the Yellow Sea? And it drains to the South China Sea. Which sea surrounds the island of Aruba? The Arabian, Caribbean or Coral? And that's in the Caribbean. Ulaanbaatar is the capital of which Asian country? Kazakhstan, Mongolia or Kyrgyzstan? And that's the capital of Mongolia. The Valley of Peace in Iraq is the world's largest what? Water park, hotel or cemetery? And you probably guessed this from the name, the answer is cemetery. What's the world's longest continuous above water mountain range? Is it the Himalayas, the Rocky Mountains or the Andes? And the correct answer is the Andes. The city of Mecca is located in which country? Syria, Saudi Arabia or Turkey? And that's in Saudi Arabia. What are these geoglyphs called that are found in Peru? Are they Aztec lines, Inca lines or Nazca lines? And they are Nazca lines. The historic Alhambra complex is situated in which Spanish city? Madrid, Barcelona or Granada? And it's found in Granada. What is the flattest country on Earth? Is it the Netherlands, Maldives or Sudan? And it is the Maldives. The Iberian Peninsula is shared by Spain and which other country? France, Portugal or Italy? And that's shared with Portugal. How many major tectonic plates are there? Are there 3, 7 or 12? And there are 7. Okay, so on this image, where is Oman? Is it position 1, 2 or 3? And it's at position 2. Which of these is governed as an autonomous region of China? Bhutan, Tibet or Laos? And it's much disputed, the answer there is Tibet. El Niño and La Niña are associated with the periodic warming and cooling of which ocean? The Atlantic, Pacific or Indian? And that is the Pacific Ocean. Where is this, the Lotus Temple, found? Is it in India, Mexico or Spain? And there's an extra bonus point if you can name the city. The answer is India. Which is the largest river that flows through Paris? Is it the Seine, Rhine or Loire? And the answer is the Seine. Name this famous location in Northern Ireland, formed of about 40,000 basalt columns. Is it the Devil's Steps, the Giant's Causeway or the Road to Hell? And the correct answer, the Giant's Causeway. What term describes the total number of people living in a specific area? Is it population density, population growth or demographic transition? The answer is population density. The city of Dubai is the most populous city in which country? Yemen, Saudi Arabia or the United Arab Emirates? And that's in the United Arab Emirates. What is Japan's main island, home to Mount Fuji and Tokyo? Is it Honshu, Shikoku or Okinawa? And the correct answer is Honshu. Which of these is not on the Mexican flag? A snake, eagle or bear? And the answer is, there's no bear. Which refers to the transformation of poor urban areas by an influx of wealthier people? Suburbanisation, urban sprawl, or gentrification? And the correct answer, gentrification. What name is given to the most remote place on Earth? Is it Point Nemo, Point Musk, or Point Sheldon? And it is Point Nemo. The concept of megacities refers to cities with populations that exceed how many million people? 1, 10, or 20? And the correct answer is 10 million. How was the Great Rift Valley formed about 40 million years ago? Was it an asteroid impact, a volcanic eruption, or tectonic plate split? And it was formed when tectonic plates split. Okay, how did you do? Would you like to learn more about geography? Then check out my list of recommended books and other interesting items over on my Amazon page. I'll put a link in the description down below for you, plus I'll pin a comment. Don't forget, share your score if you like, and thanks for watching.